Hinbby sent me this automatic pet feeder, so I just want to do a quick unboxing, go ahead and test it out to see if my cat Tiger likes this. First thing I see is this foam protecting the top, and right over here we're going to have the automatic pet feeder in a nice plastic baggie. And so here's the automatic pet feeder, and this thing looks really cool. It's got a solid weight to it. At the bottom of the base, this is where we're gonna have all the different buttons to go ahead and control it. And right in the center, we are gonna have a camera. And then up top, this is where all the dry food's gonna go ahead and go. And it is semi-transparent, so you can go ahead and see that there is stuff inside. And to open this up, we can just go ahead and move this latch upwards, and it goes ahead and unlocks. And so here's a closer look at the lid here. You can see the mechanism that goes ahead and moves and locks it. It's pretty simple. And then there also is going to be this door. Now on the inside here, we're going to have a manual, a quick guide. So here's a closer look at the cable and the power adapter. And here's what the other attachment looks like. And this is actually going to be the bowl where the dry food will go ahead and fall into. And I'll just get rid of this desiccant bag. And then here's what the inside goes ahead and looks like. Here you can see we are going to have this propeller, and it is going to be made up of some sort of soft silicone material. And this goes ahead and spins and lets the dry food just go ahead and come right in here at whatever portion we got it at, and it'll come down here. And to go ahead and attach this to the automatic pet feeder, we can just place it right over here and give it a good push. And there, that's how it goes ahead and looks like now. All right, so setting up the feeder is pretty straightforward. I went ahead and attached the cable to the outlet there, and now to actually go ahead and attach it to the feeder, we're gonna take a look at the bottom here, and this just fits just like that. Now the cool thing about it is the wire can be tucked in two different directions, whether you want to hide it from the back or you want to hide it from the side. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and do it from the side just because the wire is going that way. Now in the back, we also do have other things to look at. So for starters, it does come with these full rubberized feet, which just makes it a lot more secure on the floor to prevent it from sliding back and forth. We're going to have a speaker right here. And finally, we're going to have a battery cover. So if you don't have like a connection or you want to use it with batteries, you can go ahead and do so. All right, so I'm taking a look at the instructions, and the first thing I do is just to go ahead and scan the QR code and go ahead and install the app. And I already went ahead and installed it. It's going to be J-Link right here. I'll go ahead and allow notifications. I'll accept the privacy policy, and then I just have to go ahead and register an account. I agree, and then next step, and then I got to go ahead and just verify my email. So I got a chance to mess with the settings, and this thing can do a lot, and Tiger's already curious about it. So for starters, multiple people can go ahead and manage this one device, and by doing so we can just go ahead and go up here to Home, Family Management, My Home, Add Member, and then here we can go ahead and share it with people, whether it be from the app account or an invite code. And now that we're under Family Management, here we can see My Home. We can go ahead and change it. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and change it to Chris, which is my name, and then I can change my location. So I'll leave it United States, all devices. So right now there's of course currently only one device connected, which is going to be the automatic pet feeder. Room management, there's going to be 6 different rooms available. We have living room, bedroom, kitchen, dining room, doorway, and bathroom. Or if I want, I can go ahead and customize it. And I'll actually go ahead and add basement and check. And there's just like that, basement is added. All right, so right on top, we're going to see all the rooms, including the custom one basement I made. So if I want to go ahead and add something to the room, I can just press it and press add device. And I can do this manually, and it's going to search for it, whether it be a smart lock, pet feeder, camera, smart doorbell, socket, lighting, visual control, or switch. But in this case, there's no point to do it manually because I already have the pet feeder connected, so I can do so by holding here. And then right here, move device to room, and I'm going to go ahead and add it to basement, and then press confirm. And there. So now whenever I go all the way to basement, here we could see the pet feeder stayed over here, and then when I move to another room, there's nothing here. Now in the upper right corner, we're going to get a few things. So for starters, this one over here with the headphones is going to give me live chat if I need any help with this device or something else. The message button is just going to give me any notifications regarding the feeder, and there's currently going to be nothing since, nothing went on. And I can also customize the date range. So right here it says 7 days, and if I want, I can go ahead and select a certain day that I want to see the information from. And then here I can press the type of activity I want to see, whether it be motion detection or pet detection. And then finally the plus button up here, this is going to be if I want to go ahead and add another device. And here I can go ahead and specify whether it be a smart lock, pet feeder, camera, smart doorbell, socket, lighting, visual controller, or switch. And another way to go ahead and get some support on the app is going to be with this over here. I press help, and it'll go ahead and take me to the help center. But of course the most important thing and the funnest part is going to be actually using the feeder. So if I go ahead and press it, it's going to go ahead and take me to this live view, and it does take a few seconds to load. And then right here you have a discounted cloud storage packet. I'll just cancel this, and then right here we're going to see the live video. So here you can see me holding my phone, And one thing to note is it does have a slight delay, so if I move my hand, it takes a while for it to go ahead and register, but it's fine. And then right in the upper right corner, we're gonna have this button for settings. So here we can go ahead and check what the basic settings are, the infrared vision, set an alarm, and if I go ahead and turn it on, here you can see all the different options it comes with. Any cloud services if I want to go ahead and buy that, and then about, which gives me more personal information. All right, so now taking a look at these buttons in the center. The button on the left, this is going to be the microphone, so if I go ahead and hold it, I can speak into my phone, and then it's going to come out of the automatic feeder. So, for example, hello? And then you went ahead and heard it came out of here. And now if I want to turn on the microphone from the feeder, all I have to do is press this button here, and then on the phone, I'm going to hear what's going on. So for example, hello, hello, and the audio is coming out of my phone now. I'll just go ahead and mute it for now. So now this button over here is going to give me cloud playback, which I can either purchase or check cloud events. And in this case, since I didn't record any video or take pictures, nothing's going to go ahead and show up. And now over here, I can change it from UHD to SD and then back to UHD. And finally, these two are going to go ahead and control the camera. So if I want to go ahead and record a video, I can press this button. And as you can see on the upper left corner, it's currently recording. And here you can see, my hand moving, and I can go ahead and stop. And if I want to take a picture, here I'll do the peace sign and I'll go ahead and press the camera button. And it took a picture. And we can also mess with the feed serving. So it goes as low as 1 serving to as high as 12. So I'll just go ahead and stick to 3 for now. And then here, if I want to feed, I can just press this button and you're going to go ahead and hear it work. And there, went ahead and rotated, and because I didn't put any food here, of course nothing's gonna come out. And now we can go to feed record here, and it goes ahead and shows that today at 2:53 p.m. I fed 3 servings, and I can't really edit it or click it. I can't swipe it, I can't delete it, so it's gonna stay there forever. And then finally, there's gonna be meal plan. So here we can go ahead and add a certain feeding time, so I can press add. I can feed at, let's see, usually at 12:30 p.m. My cat would eat, so I can do which days I want, so I can have certain days of the week. So right now there's going to be no days, but if I want, I can have it for every single day, and I can change the servings amount over here. So I'll keep it at 2 servings, and then I can press check. And then when it hits 12:30 p.m. every single day, it's going to go ahead and feed 2 servings right here. So I'll go ahead and check that out shortly. So as you can see, I can go ahead and schedule out a lot of these servings, and I scheduled out 11. And if I want to turn on and off them, I could just go ahead and slide this green button and it's going to be successfully turned off. And if I want to go ahead and delete some of them, I can slide just like so and press delete. And in this case, I am going to delete a lot of these since these were just a test out. But what I am going to do is just add 1 serving at 3 p.m. right now, just to test out. So that's going to be 12, 13, 14, 15 in 0 minutes. So I'll press add. So it's currently on and it's going to give me 3 servings. And right now it's currently 2:58, so I'll just wait 2 minutes. But of course I do need to add some food here, so I can just go ahead and unlock this. All right, and it's still 2:59 p.m. So we were waiting for 1 minute to go ahead and pass, and it should go ahead and work. And in the meantime, what I can do is just check the live feed. So here you can see Tiger's definitely getting really curious about it. He definitely knows something's gonna come up soon. And here you can see it's happening right now. So here you can see it's coming down. And that's what 3 servings are gonna go ahead and look like. And you can see what the camera sees, and I can just go ahead and record at the same time. There, so I'm currently recording, and you saw my cat Tiger's eyes. Yeah, he definitely is really enjoying this. And you can also see that both lights are currently on over here for the infrared sensor. So I went ahead and moved the feeder to the kitchen since this is where he usually eats. So it's not gonna be too far from his usual spot. But yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with this automatic feeder. It was really easy to go ahead and use, and it's definitely, it definitely has a lot to go ahead and offer, especially with the app, just because, not only can I go ahead and control it manually on my phone, but I can also go ahead and see what's going on as well too. But yeah, if you're looking for an automatic feeder for your cat, for your dog, definitely check this one out by Hinbby.